You are watching In Real Life with Bejcon. Oh yeah, I maybe have to shut off my Christmas music. Copyright infringement. Why hello there guys, my name is Bejcon and you are watching In Real Life with Bejcon. A friend of mine, an old friend of mine actually, is working as a bar chief, do you call it chief? Like bar master or I don't know. He's in charge of the people in the bar staff. I'm recording this on a Sunday, yesterday was Saturday. So Saturday, the last of November, they had something called Lights. So the event was named Lights, and at Lights I had one of my friends working as the bar staff manager guy. And he basically needed a lot of people for work in bars. I have never really worked in a bar, but I thought, you know, I was off for 3 days in a row this weekend, Saturday, Sunday and Monday. So I thought, what the heck, you know, I want to challenge myself. So I wrote to my friend and said, hey, I can help out in the bar. And he said, go fuck yourself, man, you suck. You can be the dish boy. And I said, well, I don't really want to be the dish boy. You know, can't you give me a shot? How hard can it be? You know, people order, I guess, beer, shots, and, you know, vodka Red Bull or something like that. So he said, well, you know, okay, only because it's you, and I know that you're good at talking, and you know, you're very social. I'll give you a chance if you find someone else who is really good, you know, in a bar, who knows what they're doing, you know, for real, that can kind of, you know, like take you under their wing. So about 15 minutes later I managed to convince a friend of mine who has worked in many bars around the world and who is really good. We didn't tell anyone that I had never stood in a bar in my life. And we stood in like I don't know what you call it, but we stood in like the top brand bar, like the bar closest to the stage in the VIP or premium area of the event. So there was a lot of people there to see Tiesto and a lot of other DJs. The event was great. I think I've never worked so hard in my entire life. It was insane. Every customer who came, I was like, hey girls, how are you doing tonight? You know, we're having a good time. What do you think about the event so far? What can I do for you? What do you want? I really tried being an amazing person to them, to maybe make their evening better. Same to the guys, of course, you know, obviously you want to hit on the girls. But I did it to the guys as well. One guy tipped me 500 kroners, which is like $70 in one tip. And I think I got like, in US dollars, I got about $200 in tips. And people asked me, like two guys, they asked me like, where in Stockholm do you work normally? What place do you work at normally? And I said, yeah, well, I don't really work in this environment normally. And they said, ah, shut up, where do you work? Just tell us so we can come there. And you know, because they thought I was good, I guess, or nice, or I don't know. So that was pretty funny. If you're feeling, you know, that your life tends to be a little bit repetitive at times, I can definitely recommend just throwing yourself in there, doing something completely different that you haven't done before. Okay, so moving on from lights, as a second note in today's video, I wanted to talk, or actually ask you guys briefly, what game I should play next. I'm looking at horror here. I think horror games is what most people tend to like. If I play Counter-Strike, a lot of people is gonna be, you know, happy about that, but a lot of people is gonna be pissed at that as well. So if you guys have any suggestions on horror games or other, you know, maybe, I don't know, fun indie games or something, I'm not really sure, but if you have a suggestion on a game I should play, you know, that you think would be entertaining for a lot of people, post it in a comment below. And yeah, that's about it. As you guys might have noticed, I have some candles lit, the lights are turned down, and it's because today, as I'm recording this, is actually the 1st of December. I actually put my Christmas decorations up last week or last weekend because I love Christmas. And as you saw in the beginning of this video, I also had Christmas music on, so I have it on like 24/7 pretty much, which is awesome. Now let's go to the questions. I should actually already know these questions, but I don't. So I will now pause in reality, go and look at these questions, and then in the magical life of video editing, I will be back with you. Shazam! So I'm back. So Mike Anderson had a question as to not why I'm hiding my old videos, but you know, could we bring them back in some way? It's cool to look back at, I guess. I do it myself sometimes. That's how much I love myself. Very humble. So I'll look into that and see if we can, you know, have them in a separate library, or I don't know. I haven't deleted them, so they're just hidden on YouTube. So, you know, as I build more and more English videos, I'll see if I can get all the old Swedish ones back. The second question is one from Tim Lundin, and it isn't actually a question really, but he posted a comment on one of my videos asking if I could do a tour of my apartment. I'd love to, but I want to do it good, so I just don't want to walk around with a camera for a minute and show it to you. I really want to do like a crib style episode if I'm gonna do it. And yeah, I'll get on to that in the future, and I'll give you more information as time progresses. So the third question is from Benjamin Brorsson, or Benjamin Brorson if you're gonna do it in English, and he watched the second part of my Outlast playthrough, which I actually uploaded yesterday as I was working on the Lights event. I had a scheduled upload for 12 o'clock Saturday, and the question was, he watched that video and he heard a specific sound as the locked door counter appeared. He asked, "Is this the MSN sound?" And Benjamin, I'm gonna give you kudos because it is, yes. So guys, that concludes it for this week of In Real Life with Bejcon. Leave a comment below on what video game you think I should play next. Like the video if you like it and want me to do more, and subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to be able to win a PlayStation 4 and get all my video information for future video updates. Have a great weekend, evening, night, morning, whatever you are, wherever you are in the world, and stay safe, bros. Peace the fuck out. So here goes, guys. This is how I got my third nipple. Psych! I have no third nipple.